Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, and if this is your first time, welcome to my channel. This is another episode of my ranking my makeup video, and this is now the third episode. This is ranking all the eyeshadow palettes I've used so far, and all of these actually I've worked on this year. I've used this year rather. There are 22 eyeshadow palettes in here. I included the trios as part of this one. The eyeshadows I use that are not going to be ranked in this video would be the singles. So I've used two singles this year in one of the project. It's actually a Christmas project, pan project that I worked on it because I've used those two last year. Anyway, so let me start with my ranking of the eyeshadows. I'll try to make this fast. So I'm not really going to speak a lot of the eyeshadows because it was quite hard to rank these eyeshadows. I realized this is a very difficult thing to do, ranking the eyeshadows or ranking the makeup you've used. So starting with this one, this is on position number 22. So this is the least favorite or least liked even. So this is a Maybelline Color Wear Trio eyeshadow, and this is the Winter Touch. But then in the middle eyeshadow, this one, I actually did not, it's not part of this trio. I just repressed an Elianto single eyeshadow in here. So this is position number 22. Position number 21 is this Avon. This is the Holiday Collection Makeup Palette. So this one, I worked on this in 2017 when I started my project panning. So it's the same as this one. These are both 2017 project pan makeup products I used that year. And I was able to fully use up one eyeshadow and just hit pan on 4 eyeshadows. I also was able to use up a blush here. In position number 20, this is this Essence All About Sweets. This one, the shades are very light, more on the pastel shades. And I worked on this in my Project 10 uses. And then we have this Lancome. This is my 2018 Panda Palette. This is position number 19. So I was able to use up the pink eyeshadow here. It's a baby pink. So again, this is similar to the Essence All About Sweets. They are pastel. The color are more on the light side. So we have here a mint green, a blue, a lavender blue. Perhaps that's what you would describe this shade. And then we have a brown, and this is a yellow shade. A very light yellow shade. And then now moving on to position number 18 would be this Revlon Color Stay. Not just nudes, and this is the romantic nudes. And this one, again, similar to the other two, it gives you a very soft look. It's subdued. Even if you build the eyeshadow, it doesn't give you the intensity you'll be looking for. So the reason why it's just ranked a bit higher because there are more options in here than the other two. And then we are now moving on to position number 17. So for this Revlon, I worked on this in 2018 as part of the makeup use and abuse. And then number 17 is this Iris. This is also part of the project pan in 2017, and I was able to hit pan on just one eyeshadow. So you would notice that the shades, the colors, rank on the lower position are more or less similar. They are more on the subdued, soft color, roses color, more around that shade range. And then we have position number 16. So this just break the roses shade because you'll see in my next on the 15th. But anyway, on the 16th, this is the Wet n Wild Walking on Eggshells. Now I have depotted it because I don't like the container. It broke. So I decided to depot it and move it into this eyeshadow, this magnetic palette. These are all shimmers. So that's position number 16. Position number 15 would be this CoverGirl True Naked Roses. This one, I worked on it this year as part of my Panda Palette 2020, where my goal was simply just to hit pan on all of the eyeshadows. And you can see I did that. So there. Yeah, so same color range, color family, I would say. Then we now move on to position number 14, and it is this. No, not this one. Position number 14 is this Smashbox, and this is the, oops, this is the cover shot, and the variant is Golden Hour. And this is what the palette looks like. So this is position number 14. And then position number 13 is this Winky Locks. So this Winky Locks, it is positioned a little bit higher because of these two eyeshadows here. So this is holographic and this is Cat's Eye. I enjoyed using these two. But the rest, they're just okay. The bottom row, I actually didn't like them. So that's position number 13. Then we now move to position number 12. Position number 12 is this Makeup Revolution Reloaded Velvet Rose. So I worked on this last year and I was able to hit pan on 7 eyeshadows. Yeah. And that's what it looks like. And then, so now you've noticed there's some commonality of those eyeshadows that were ranked on the lower positions, but on position number 11, it's now a bit different because this is position number 11. This is the Belonging from You Can Be. It's duping the Born to Run by Urban Decay, and this is what it looks like. So you see there are now more colors in here, and it's ranked a bit higher. And then my position number 10 is this Desert Oasis from BH Cosmetics. And this is what it looks like. The reason why it's ranked a bit higher is because I like the formula over the Belonging. But in terms of using it, I actually just use this all over my lid. I would use another palette and then put this on the shimmers. And then I enjoy the highlighter here. And then position number 9 would be this Wet n Wild Comfort Zone. So this is still in the old packaging. This is a very old eyeshadow. I got these just right before they released the new packaging. And yeah, I actually like most of the shades, even this green one, this definer shade. It's a duochrome. I know many people like that one. The eyeshadow I would say I didn't like or enjoyed much would be this brow bone shade here. That's it. And then position number 8 would be this Pure Soiree Diaries. So there. It's ranked higher than the Wet n Wild because there are mattes in here. They're actually these two rows are mattes. And then we have on position number 7, this actually I just started using as part of my Christmas project pan. This is part of the Christmas Yet to Come, Ghosts of Christmas Yet to Come project pan. And the reason why I have this here is because of the colors and the formula. This is actually, I feel this is better than the Belonging. And then I like the colors. Yes, it's leaning towards red roses as well, but I enjoyed this one over the other red, pinks, roses color. So there we have. And then next, position number 6 is this Through My Eyes from ColourPop. Now I actually had difficulty where to position this because the reason why I got this, or what made me want this, is the green shades. And I've seen a lot of tutorials using these green shades, but when I was working on it, I didn't enjoy them. And what I like the most here actually is this color, the Mesmerize. The red ones are also okay. This Misbehave and this Nocturne are quite okay. Lomo, I was surprised that I didn't use this as much as I thought I would, because I was looking for pink eyeshadows this year. Anyway, so we now move on to position number 5, and position number 5 is this Etude House Trench Coat Showroom, and this is what it looks like. It's very neutral. I think this is more of a cool tone, and the reason why it's up here, even though it's not really the color I enjoy, I would say, it's because the formula is good. I enjoyed the formula. It's very blendable. It's buildable. I thought it would give me a very soft look like the Revlon, but it's not. It's giving me the intensity that I'm looking for. So this is position number 5, and this is the newest eyeshadow palette I have in my stash. I just bought this last month, I think, November, if I remember it right. So I was in position number 5. Now we move on to position number 4, and it's this Tarte Rainforest of the Sea Volume 2. There. I don't have much to say, but this is position number 4. Position number 3 would be this CoverGirl True Naked Peach Punch. I enjoyed using this. I enjoyed the color, even though it just gives me 1 to 2 looks, but I enjoyed this much. And then position number 2 is this. This is I Heart Revolution Lemon Drizzle. And the reason why it's in position number 2 is because I also like the formula. It's blendable, and I like the variety in here. The colors I can try and make a look. Yeah. And then the position number 1, the one that I like the most, and so far this is the one I enjoyed using the most in my stash, is this Too Faced Sweet Peach. Now I have bought another one because this one, it has already gone bad, and I realized this is actually not authentic. So I've started recutting it so you can hear them there. But yeah, so this is my position number 1. So I'll get let me show you the one I bought. This one. So this is my number 1, and I enjoy using this one. So you can see I've already started using some of the eyeshadows in here. So there you go. So those are ranking my eyeshadows, and I'll still need to do 2 more, and I hope I'll be able to do that, because as I said, it's actually difficult. So anyway, thank you all for watching, and I hope to see you in my next one. Bye!